What's up folks, Taru TV, I hope you're having a good day as usual. So we're going to pick up with the Gunbreaker quest series by doing the level 65 quest. Kind of realised that I'm level 74 and I kind of derped because I think I should have done some of these quests earlier to unlock some skills. So we shall make a move on with that. So if you remember the last quest series that is also on the channel, level 63. We did a bunch of stuff, ended up in Limsa, like traveling mercenaries sort of style, and now we're going to have a look at level 65 quest, and then the next video will obviously be whatever the next quest is per se. So let's have a gander, shall we? Confessions of a Flaming Mongrel. Radovan is hoping for a nice, straightforward, no strings attached assignment. Radovan is, he's interesting. I don't find too much confidence in his leadership ability thus far, based off the previous quest, but there's always time for somebody to redeem themselves, so we shall see. This quest gives you a very specific number of gil. I do think the gil should be a lot higher for this expansion, but it is what it is. 200k experience, which is okay, so... You'll be pleased to hear that the Yellow Jackets has offered us an assignment. After taking on more than we bargained for with our previous clients, we're hoping this one will turn out to be relatively straightforward. We haven't heard what it entails yet, but I'll bet it's something important. Cool. Wait, what? How do you say that name? Futag? Yeah, Futag. Okay, has arranged to meet us in Bulk Hall. Let's go and see. So we've got to meet a man about a mission, as you usually do. Teleport here. He's down here. Okay, cool. Let us see what awaits. Oh, it's a lava. Okay. So we're seeing the theme of bodyguard coming along now. As you know, the start of the quest, it was said that we're going to be bodyguards for hire. So it seems that's what we're doing thus far, going to each city and being a bodyguard for some type of assignment. So they were once a gang of raiders, but eventually settled in Limsa to extort and rob their way to a position of considerable influence in the criminal underworld. There's a criminal underworld in Limsa? Interesting. So someone's basically going to be a grass, snitches get stitches sort of thing. So he's obviously in trouble and we need to go protect and attack to save him. Moral high from Sophie. Yep, for the greater good. Protect one criminal to bring multiple criminals down. Criminals? I can never say that word. Okay, so somewhere around the plaza, and there are two right there. Yeah, everyone's heard of these guys, Flaming Mongrels. Okay, so they're one of those typical gangs that they're shark clones and they do all sorts of nasty little stuff. So we're basically going around the city getting an idea of their reputation from the locals. One more. Okay, the guard over here. Oh, so we got an idea of what they're about. Where's it sending us now? I hope we're all enjoying the expansion. Once I get Gunbreaker to 80 and a few more of the tanks up, there'll eventually be a tank initial thoughts video. But Gunbreaker does definitely seem the most button heavy tank slash quote unquote complex out of the ones I've seen so far. In my opinion anyway. Yes, it is Futag, Futag, blah blah blah. Gildet certainly has a lot of enemies on both sides of the law. Think about what you're doing. So he's got the guards that want to attack him for all the stuff he did, which was bad. And then you've got the criminals even, that want revenge for him being a grass, basically. Being a grass means, you know, telling the authorities about the operations you were involved in, if you're not familiar with that term. Alright, going to the dry docks. Let's see what awaits us. Oh, here they come. The criminal that everyone wants to beat up. Oh, it's Rogadin. Okay. A very evil-looking Rogadin. So there's an ambush waiting outside, and we're going to go attack it. As you usually do. Oh, let's see how this goes. It's pretty nice to come back to these old school lands, you know. I love the new maps. I love the new story as well. That'll be another video in itself. Of the person who skipped cutscene for all those years has finally watched the story in this expansion. It's been quite amazing. So I'm a bit behind on the Gunbreaker quests, I guess. So maybe I'll get a few of these out until I get up to the level I need to be. No, so enemy's going to spawn. Here we go. Okay, I was expecting a few more mobs than that. Okay, now we've got 2 mobs. That's good. Yeah, the Sabertooth mount is Gunbreaker specific, and there's 2 of them, if I remember correctly. So 200 dungeons of some sort to get the normal one, 300 to get the, I think it's 300 to get the armored one, and then they've added new titles for 500 dungeons on each tank, which gives you a title. So quite interesting there. Actually, if you get an achievement for getting all of the titles, that'd be crazy. That would make me grind it. Alpha's going crazy. He waddle away dramatically. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a repeating theme from this quest and the previous quest where there seems to be some deception going on from the original intent of the quest, so we'll see what occurs from following this on. A quicker way. It's probably quicker for me to teleport and then go down. Yeah, this fate stuff is a massive grind, but so far it looks like you can buy crafting materials and riding maps, but I assume the rank 3 or 4, I don't know what rank it goes to, if someone could let me know, but I assume the max rank will give you a lot of stuff to get from. I kind of like it because now fates, there's a reason for fates, not just leveling up, you can actually, you know, get crafting materials from doing fates instead of hunting mobs, and I quite like that system, so a good one on Square Enix for that. So wow. She took him inside, there's no time to waste, okay. Follow Radovan, he's always got a hunch. Oh, I think I know what's going on. So I'm going to call it now. I think this is what I think is going to happen. The guards want to kill him because he's done so many heinous crimes around Limsa, and maybe he's killed a few guards, so they kind of want to kill him instead of letting him go to justice. So that's my hunch of what's going to happen, but we'll see. Stay out of it, sellsword. My friend's dead because of this filth. He's got no right to live, so why would you protect him? Okay, so it sounds like what I estimated, because I gave my word. Ah, Rogadin is sad. Oh, she's thinking about it. She's torn between two choices, to kill or to protect. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, the music's on point. But cheating and killing to put food in my belly and gill in my pocket, and I was good at it too. Worked my way to the top, but the top of what? So he grew conscious when he got to the top. It sounds like he's got something terminal, and he wants to like turn it around before he leaves this world. Damn, dude, these quests are deep so far, I'll tell you that. The first quest, the 63 quest, Jesus, that was deep. And this one again, they're hitting home with some of this stuff. Cool, so we got him to where he needs to be. He's going to give his testimony, I assume. So I guess now we'll move on to, where do we need to move on to? Is it Alder? If they're moving around the cities as sellswords. Oh wait, no. we're going to... Oh, we're going to Ishgard. Okay. So I guess this concludes this quest. We'll go hand in. As soon as we hand in, we'll stop the video. But so far, very impressed with these quests. A lot of good meanings in them. Redemption, treachery. Not that treachery is a good thing, but you know, you see treachery, then you see redemption, and you see all these core values in each quest. So, but we shall hand this in, and we'll end the video there, and we'll come back for the next quest in the next video. Thanks again for following me on this adventure. We'll get there eventually. We'll get to 80, and then we'll get to some juicy stuff. Cool, so yeah, we're moving from the Adventurers Guild to what seems to be Ishgard's Temple Knights in the next stage of the quest. Only amount of time before someone gives us a job to protect. Cool. Cool, so that ends the quest there. So the next quest is the level 68 one. We shall start that in the next video. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks again for watching. If you've done this quest line, let me know what your thoughts are so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.